Up to this point in chapter 3, Krishna, the master, has been careful. He has shown that action continues after freedom. Freedom removes dependence, not participation. Action transmits order beyond the individual. A final misunderstanding can still arise. If someone is completely fulfilled, is there any reason left to act? Today's slokas 22 and 23 answer this directly, not by praising divinity, but by closing the idea of exemption. Before we proceed, let us invoke clarity to distinguish inner completeness from outer abdication. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahaihi Tejasvinavadhetamastu ma vidvishavahaihi. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. न मे पार्थास्ति कर्तव्यं त्रिषु लोकेषु किञ्चन नानवाप्तमवाप्तव्यं वर्त एव च कर्मणि यदि ह्यहं न वर्तेया जातु कर्मण्यतन्त्रितः मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः यदि ह्यहं न वर्तेया जातु कर्मण्यतन्त्रितः मम वर्त्मानुवर्तन्ते मनुष्याः पार्थ सर्वशः. Sloka 22 describes a condition of absolute completeness. Nothing to gain, nothing lacking, nothing to be achieved. At this level, action is not required for the self. This sounds like an exemption. Sloka 23 immediately removes that idea. Even here, withdrawal is not permitted. Why? Because action is not only about the self. If someone at that level were to stop acting, others would follow. Not because of instruction, but because behavior sets the field. This is the key distinction. Freedom removes personal necessity. It does not remove systematic participation. Freedom removes personal necessity. It does not remove systemic participation. Exemption would create disorder downstream. Krishna allows non-dependence. He does not allow opt-out. Quick example. Consider a simple situation. Someone at the center of a system decides they no longer need to participate. Nothing dramatic. They just step back. Others adjust, compensate, or copy the withdrawal. The system weakens, not because anyone is wrong, because participation disappeared at the wrong place. This is the practical application of slokas 22 and 23. No spiritual abdication. When you feel inwardly settled, notice whether that settling is turning into disengagement. This sounds like I don't need to be involved anymore. Others can handle it. I have done my part. Ask one precise question. If I step back now, will the system remain coherent? Or will someone else have to compensate? Don't answer morally. answer structurally. This does not mean doing more, carrying others, staying busy. It means not letting inner freedom become outer abdication. Freedom remains inward, participation remains outward. Freedom remains inward, participation remains outward. As we close, today's slokas 22 and 23 complete an arc. Freedom is clarified, exemption is denied. Action continues not because the self lacks anything, but because others rely on continuity. This is not obligation, it is structural responsibility. From here, Krishna, the teacher, the master, will show what happens when participation collapses and how wise action prevents that. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Swadhyaya Pravachanabhyam Na Pramaditavyam Om Tat Sat.